News out of the NBA, where Timberwolves star Karl Towns is set to undergo knee surgery. This comes according to ESPN. The procedure is to repair a torn left meniscus and will sideline Towns for at least a month, at which time he will be reevaluated.
The #1 seed in the West could be without their second leading scorer. Karl Towns has suffered a left meniscus injury. Cat is in his 9th season with Minnesota, and this is by far the best team they've had during his tenure.
Tough news for the Timberwolves. It was reported that star big man Karl Towns will need surgery to repair his torn meniscus. They later reported he will miss at least a month with a torn meniscus. Towns suffered the injury in their win versus the Trailblazers last Wednesday. It was first thought that Towns' injury was not too serious, but it was later reported that he would need surgery. The Kentucky product will miss the rest of the season. However, there is a great chance that the 4-time All-Star will return in time for the playoffs. The Timberwolves currently have the 2nd seed in the West, and it would be very unlikely that somehow they miss the postseason or have to participate in the play-in tournament. Former #1 pick was having a great season before the injury, was having an MVP-like year. But with Towns out for the rest of the regular season, the T-Wolves will need to rely more heavily on Anthony Edwards. The Timberwolves' defense has not been a question mark this season. On the other side, though, the offense has been a huge question mark. Towns and Edwards had carried the bulk of the offense this season. They will need to rely more heavily on their young superstar, Anthony Edwards. This season, the T-Wolves' offense has been decent while Towns and Edwards have been on the floor. Their offense is ranked right in the middle of the league in terms of offensive rating. However, without the two on the court at the same time, they rank 30th in the NBA. They average around 106 points per 100 possessions. This season, Towns has been averaging 22 points, 8.4 rebounds, and 3 assists per game, while also shooting 51% from the floor. Now that the 28-year-old big man is out for the foreseeable future, Nazi Reed will fill in for the 2016 Rookie of the Year. Rudy Gobert and Jalen McDaniels will also have to pick up the offensive load, while Towns is out, even though the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year is mostly known for his defense. In the wake of Towns' injury, Minnesota ended up signing the 30-year-old forward TJ Warren to a 10-day contract. They hope that the veteran TJ Warren can provide a spark off the bench while their superstar is out.